Hello? Hello, is this thing on? Oh, that sounds weird. I got, that does sound weird, what the fuck? I got some new, earphone pads for my headphones, because the ones I was using were, what's the best way to describe it? You know how, like... One second, let me make sure it's working. Okay, you know how, like, when you have like a festering wound, you apply bandages to it and you have to unwind the bandages and then put new ones on. It felt kind of like that every time I took my headphones off because it was giving my ears blisters because of how like little room my over-ear headphones was giving me. So I got these like big old fuck off pads now that give me so much more room, but it does kind of change the sound a little bit. I think it's because it's not providing the same type of seal. But it's still, like, much more comfortable. I've just noticed that, like, there's, for some reason, some weird, like, reverberation in them, I think. Is what I've noticed from my own microphone so far. Here, I'll show you guys. 1 second. Damn, my hair. Like, these fuck-off pads. Look at these fucking things. Look how thick these are. Here, give me a second. I'll go get the originals. These are like the old ones, right? That's like the old one, they're very thin. You can even see like there's a little mark right there. You see that mark? That's flesh. That is scar tissue that was attempting to grow over it because of how often I wear these and the blister it left on my ear. Incredibly painful, horribly uncomfortable. Great sound quality though. It's good sound quality headphones. How are y'all doing today? Hi, Teeth. What's going on? How's it going? Make sure everything's working here. I just want to make sure the stream's working properly. That's all I want. All right. We're playing more Hollow Knight today because I still haven't beaten it. Yeah. And I'm very slow like that. Ran over a screw on the freeway and on my way home from yesterday work. Well, why'd you run over it? You could have just swerved around it. You would have been fine. See, that's your problem, Pink. That's your problem, Teeth. You don't think about these things, right? You just let things happen, and it's obviously not healthy for anyone. Honestly, at that point, it's your fault. I forgot to activate the world. My first thought, like, I know it's a JoJo meme, but my first thought was, like, looking down at the planet and seeing the Skyrim activate, like, pop up. Like, press E to activate. I don't know why. What was I doing? Right, I was fighting a boss. And then the stream health went absolutely to shit, but it happened on Thursday, so it was like one hell of a cliffhanger. This is gonna be a great warm-up. Fuck! Yep, Perfect warm-up. You know, just fucking great. Fuck! Fighting is a charitable term for what you're doing. What? I have to agree with you on that front, but begrudgingly. All things fair and considered. Whoops. That... Fuck them! Fuck them, okay? That... Honestly, if there weren't two of them, I would have had this fight in the bag. It's just fighting the same guy 6 times over. Managed to save myself there. I'm having a bit of a problem with this one. I'm having a slight problem. This is a weird sound to get used to. It's very strange how, like, this difference in, like, material and length of the, what is it? The headphone pads, like, makes a difference in the audio. It's very strange. It feels so weird. Not bad, but I'm getting some reverberation I'm not used to from my own voice. But only, like, from my voice. The game sounds normal, right? The game sounds like it's all it has. It's just my voice that is weirdly reverberating. I don't know how to describe it. I guess I did. I just did that. Oh god, this is gonna be a trial. I already spent so long in this boss fight last stream, dude. I don't know. This is gonna be a... These guys are just bitches. Get a little bit better. Alright, that guy jumped. I didn't expect him to jump. Got that guy. Fuck! That was one of my best friends, though. Ah, my gamer thumb. This game, it gets me to use my thumbs in ways I'm not used to. That I get like fucking sore thumbs for like a day after I play it. I'm just not good at fingering the controller, you know? I can't seem to get it off right. I'm like using only my peripheral vision right now. That's actually incredibly hard. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, I thought he... Ah! Alright, well, that's... It's not looking good because I only got 3 hearts, but... Alright. You gotta zone out. I got sore thumbs because of Kingdom Hearts. Maybe you don't say that in public. That's a dirty thing to say. Saying you got sore thumbs from Kingdom Hearts? I wouldn't say it in church. Mainly because I don't go to church, but, you know. Never had the fight scene. I've never played Kingdom Hearts. I've seen some gameplay. Fuck. Damn it. I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse at it. I like the purple glow. I like how when you connect the PS4 controller to Steam, you can actually customize the color it shows out. That's a really nice feature. Like fully customize it. This is like at half light volume it's supposed to be at. So it's like shine in my eyes. It's just a nice color. I don't know why I did that. I was perfectly safe. Fuck! Okay. All right. I did not mean to do that. Do over. Let me heal all my hearts. Because normally in that fight, there's like no fucking time. You can't heal in that fight. That's why I got the blue hearts going on. Or the masks or whatever. Because I feel like it would at least give me more tries. Look at that tough fight. I don't know why I gotta get double teams here. It's not nice at all. Bullshit, fuck you! I hate them when they're like on both sides of me. Like it is really fucking hard to handle them when they're like on, like they're double teaming on me from both sides. Putting me in an Eiffel Tower position, dude. I can't handle it. Take me both from the front or both from behind. I can't take both. Devil's Triangle style. That was the Eiffel Tower. It's when you like put your hands together like this when you're on both sides. Anyway. I learned that in middle school. I was so naive then. Whoops. Holy fuck that. All right. All right, a little bit fucky-wucky right now. I screwed that up. Whoops. Hey, look at that! How many are left? There's 2 that are fighting and 2 carcasses on the ground. Alright. Hey, look out. What? Fuck! It's so hard. It's so hard. Oh, I hate this fight so much. That's like one of the few ways I've opened to progress, so I can't just go exploring. I did that all last stream. I could go find the grub worms, I guess. I think this might be a boss fight. What tipped you off there, buddy? Buster? Bucko? Whoops. Oh yeah, I did it before a new one was even summoned. See? Pretty fucking good for a white guy, that's all I'm saying. I forgot I could do that. Okay. I'm really fucking this up. It's tough. It's a tough fight. It's real fucking hard. It's a hard boss fight. But I need to do it. I just need to believe. She was just a city girl. I don't actually know the name. I don't actually know how the lyrics go for that song. He was just a city boy, living down in South Detroit. I don't even know if that's right. And he was taking the midnight train, going anywhere. I have not memorized that at all. I wish I could say I have. It would be really cool if I had memorized that entire song and sang it all while I was doing this boss fight. Alright. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Why can't she take the midnight train going anywhere? Listen, I know it's dangerous at that time of night, but she's a strong, independent woman. She can take the midnight train going anywhere. It's not working out for me nearly as much as I would like it to. Nope, it's a clusterfuck. I've made it a clusterfuck. I've lost the rhythm entirely. Alright, I can't do this boss fight right now. I can't do it at all. I don't have the ability to take this boss out. So I'm gonna go do something else. But I don't know what else I can do, because the only things I can really do is fight Hornet over here, you know. I could also fight in the Coliseum of Fools, but like, that's it. There's this boss fight here. Right? And that's pretty much it. How long until internet self-destructs today? Well, seeing as how I'm still on Wi-Fi because we're not gonna put in the wires till about this Sunday, I'd say wait till my brother gets home and we'll see then. Because if he starts broadcasting, you know, like a 4K video over the internet to his virtual reality headset, that's probably gonna be a problem. I didn't get progress. I have not gotten any progress in this fight so far. Hi Tara, how you doing by the way? How's it going? Non-game related progress. Yeah, well, I got the okay, right? So I can run the wires. I can run some wires through the ceiling, through the walls into old coax ports that we don't use in the house anymore, other than the one we use for our modem. So that's what we're doing. Me and my brother are gonna take some 100-foot, like two 100-foot long Ethernet cables, run them through the ceiling, through some old ports that already exist, so we don't need to drill any holes or cut any holes in the walls or anything like that. We're all good to go on that front. We just need to get somebody up in the roof and run them down, and somebody guide the cables down through the holes. After that, we got some face plates going on, just some simple pass-through face plates for Ethernet. Get some patch cables up in there, and we got a 2 rooms in the house that have long, like, you know, Ethernet ports in them, so we can get stuff like that. Yeah. We haven't bought the cables yet. As soon as we do that, like Sunday seems like the best time. That's when we decided. So we need to pick up the cables before Sunday, and Amazon Prime delivery is like 1-day delivery or something like that. So we should be able to just like order them on like Thursday or Friday, get them here, and be all ready to go. I think I'm gonna go to the Coliseum because honestly, I'm not having any progress here. I'm also not having fun dying to the same boss over and over again. It is incredibly annoying to fight that boss. So I'm gonna go to the Coliseum of Fools. How do I get there? I remember having such a horrible time with it, and I had such a horrible time with fighting Hornet too. I mean, I don't want to say it, but I'm pretty sure I'm coming at the end of my rope when it comes to this game. I might not be able to finish it because I just can't fight the bosses, and I'm just so demoralized by it. Which I hope is not the case, but we'll see. Where am I right now? I'm all the way... Where's my icon? Oh, I should probably put different runes on. You can actually have this one on. Being at the cusp of finishing the Coliseum, finishing the first fight, maybe the first fight of the Coliseum, but no, I was nowhere near done with the Coliseum. There I am. So to get to the Coliseum, I need to go that way. How do I get up there? There we go. What that sound? How's it going? Again we meet, my short friends. Here at last, I feel at peace. Twice I've seen this world, and through my service may have stripped the first experience from me. I'm thankful I could witness its beauty again. Hollowness is a vast and wonderful thing, but with as many wonders as it holds, I've seen none quite as intriguing as you. Hold on, I'm trying to... Hello? Ah! It's weird. With as many wonders as it holds... he thinks I'm intriguing. My flattery returns only silent stoicism. I like that. I like that very much. Incredible. Alright. I sit here with him for a bit. Cage bites so much. Yeah, they suck. A lot. It's because my ears aren't like right up next to the headphones. Is that why I'm getting so much reverb? A little bit. Just a bit. That's kind of why. Yeah, I got these like I got these like super thick ass headphone pads because the old ones I had were like mashing the grate of the headphones onto my ear, like, and friction was causing it to like give me constant blisters on my ears. It was great. Well, fucking loved it. All right, I'm gonna go now. But now, like, these... It's weird, because it's, like, only for my voice that feels very different. Because there's, like, extra reverb or something along those lines on them. Yeah, it's getting a little bit to get used to here. I'm not used to that reverb at all. So weird. Am I there? No. I fucked up. I think I need to go up here a bit. No, wait, what am I doing? Hold on. Yeah, so I need to, like... just, like, climb up this wall, right? Maybe not. Maybe I can if I do this. I forgot that those explode. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, I'm in the right spot. I'm going the right way. Just go ahead and sit at this bench here. What happened to you? What do you want, Kerr? Have you come to laugh at me as well? Fools, did you never consider that being trapped in this cage was precisely what I intended? Yes, by all means, release me into your arena. I am Zote the Mighty. As soon as I draw my nail to life, Fender, your laughter will turn into terror. Leave me be, you lonely worm. I must rest before my great battle. Pray we do not meet in the arena. How miserable to be stuck here instead of continuing my quest. Come to this kingdom to fulfill a promise, and that is what I will do. It's one of my dream portal spots for the longest time. Must have missed him else. Yeah. It's possible. I had to free him from a different place entirely. Why am I missing a... Ah, shit. I just realized I'm missing my soul. Fuck. That's what I was forgetting. Alright. Well, here. I can set up a dream portal spot here. Nope. That, I forgot. No, I pressed down on the D-pad. I just realized at the last moment then. Well, looks like I can give me this boss fight one more try. Or not. Actually, just kill me. Just murder me, please. Now you're just a heathen. Why did it close the gate on me? I feel so ashamed. All right. I'm gonna go get my souls. How do I do that? This doesn't kill me, by the way. Oh, well, there's a station down here somewhere. Yes. I just have to go down. Little dude is built like a tank. Which little dude? Me? I am not built like a tank. I'm incredibly fragile at all points in my life. Alright, I'm just gonna go to Dirtmouth and get it back through a rancid egg. Just take a beating like a massage. I wish I did more than a massage when I hit things. That'd be nice. That'd be sick, even. Have you guys tried out that new Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Battle Royale? You guys tried that out yet? I've been playing that a lot lately. It's very fun. You're sick, even. Wow. I've never been complimented like that before. There's a new Vampire the Masquerade Battle Royale called Blood Hunt. It's pretty fun. I like it. As far as battle royales go, I think it's pretty good. Like, I'm usually not a fan of battle royales, but this one's pretty well done so far. It's still in early access. Keep in mind. Well, I mean, new as in it just came out, right? Like, it just came out of. I almost dropped my control. Just almost came out of beta. What the fuck is that? Or just came out of closed beta, now it's in early access right now. Let's see here. I'm gonna want a long nail. Let's get some stank. Get more souls. What else? Gain soul when you take damage. That's a good one. Maybe even do some damage back when I'm hit. I think this might be a good call. We'll see. One thing I liked about this place is your soul doesn't go far. Yeah. Alright. 3 trials. I haven't even done one yet. Hopefully I can actually do this, though. If I can actually make progress in the Coliseum, I'll be happy. I just realized... Oh, well. I guess I'm not going to use Nail Tech this fight. That's not so bad so far. Okay. I did not mean for this to happen. I just I kept falling down. Shush. I think the real problem I was having with this Coliseum fight was the bugs. That was a real problem for me. Yeah, these bug things. I always hate them. But then the spikes as well. That's like what really gets me. Yeah, then the spikes become involved and it's stupid. And I hate it. Slash tech. Does that kill them in one shot? Oh God. Oh yeah, I remember doing this and hating it. Absolutely disgusting. Oh yeah, and also roly polies, by the way, because why not? Dead. Oh great. Wasn't there like, oh, that's right, this boss. This is as far as I ever got, but I do know how to kill this boss now, so that's good. Ah, I got him. I did it! I think so. I think I did the thing. Challenge 1 complete. Nope, never mind. Why would challenge 1 be complete? Bullshit, get down here. What is going on? Okay. Fucking hell, dude. Is it over? When is it gonna be over? How long is this supposed to go on for? Is it over yet? Come on! Oh my God! come on. I don't hear. Oh yeah, it's these guys. Isn't these like previous bosses? Haven't I faced this guy as a boss before? Oh, come on! Zote? Zote, what are you doing here? Another fool to be cut down by Lifeender. What's going on? Zote, why are you so bad? Holy hell, you can take a beating though. Are you alive? Zote. Zote's alive, it's okay. Gotta find him now. I want to kick the shit out of him. Go on, Kuro, scurry away lest they humiliate you further. Zote's great. God damn. Oh, I can actually, where is it? Here it is. I can put the Nail Master art on. Okay, there we go. Now I can do, stuff like that much easier. I still got 2 more fights to do, but they last for fucking ever. Right? Welcome back, warrior. Make a contribution and you can enter the Trial of Conqueror. Yeah, sure, why not? Too far before rescuing him the second time, he ends up dead or something. Well, I rescued him this time. I've been keeping the fucker alive. Geo and rare metal. Ooh, I can upgrade my nail if I finish this one. Which might very well help in every other fight I've had trouble with. Let's do it. With a flying prick? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was there too. I found him trapped in Deep Nest at one point. I had to find a way to get him out. Took a little bit more damage there than I wanted to. These are all new enemies. I've seen enemies kind of like them, but these guys must be very specific to the Coliseum. Alright. Fuck. Bullshit. Well, fuck. Spikes suck. Did I just kill that guy? I should probably heal. Heard him in deepness, stuck in some webs, but I couldn't find a path to him. Yeah, it was very tough to find the path. I only found it like a little bit after I found the what is it? The first mask of the sleeper there. Like after I had gone through that whole area. Yeah, once the trapped bench, I found a secret path that way. So many spikes! Okay. Okay. I took the damage from the spikes. Oh boy. Fuck you! I hate these guys so much. Oh my god, that was actually kind of close. Fuck you. I'm just gonna stay up here. Fuck! Did you come across a charm to speed up your dream nail charge time? No, I have not done that. Fuck! I have to do that all again! I remember the blacksmith telling me if I get like... if I get 2 more pale ore, so I have 1 right now. If I get another 1, I can upgrade my nail to its next points. Did some neat soul tech with that charm. Yeah, I don't have it. I never found it. Why do I need to fly when something else can just fly for me and then I hit its head a bunch? Easy peasy. I have discovered the power of flight, where I just take a bird and slap its face a bunch to bounce up. Who needs airplanes? Just have a pilot do that over and over again? Just do that over... Oh, God. Fuck. Great. Fuck! I'm trying to heal. Why was it not letting me heal? Oh my god. Yeah, alright. I was holding down B and it just wouldn't heal. It just refused to start channeling. I could point you to a different one if that's too much of a pain for you. I don't know where I found it. I have no idea where I found the one I have. I found... Let's see here. I found one all the way up here. And that's the only one I remember actually finding. I only ever found two. One I got from Dream Lady. Oh, then there you go. Those are the two. I got one from Dream Lady. I got one from the top of the Crystal Peak. Like right there. Okay, then there you go. Those are the only two I've gotten. I'm fucking sick and tired. I would have healed properly and had time to counterattack if it wasn't for the fact that, like, for some reason it delayed it. Oh, hey, spikes. Great. Fuck! Are you serious? There's some in Deep Nest if you go explore that. Grubfather gives you one for rescuing a few of his buddies. Alright. Yeah, I gotta switch out. Gotta switch out a few charms here. Can I even? Heal damage faster might be good. This might be worth it. Just to heal faster, because honestly I'm gonna need that if I'm gonna survive these encounters. You like exploring Deep Nest though? Not a fan of myself. I don't know where that could have been, because I've explored all of Deep Nest. I thought I did anyway. Maybe I missed a few spots that are like behind tough enemies I didn't want to fight. Okay. I'm definitely healing faster. I can't believe these guys with wings are picking on the disabled. I am flight impaired. Seems a little unfair. You know? I got a dream. Fuck. Placed a couple other places with some hidden wall shit. Great. That's not gonna be a pain in the ass at all. How many times can I upgrade my nail? You don't recommend the third challenge? What do I get as a reward from the third challenge? Three in total? I already have two. I already have two upgrades for the nail. Damn it. Fuck, I'm sorry I'm being so quiet right now. I'm just like trying my best to concentrate, but I'm also not doing that very well at all. Fuck! Great. Bye! Oh my god, I hate this challenge so much. Four is the total, okay. I can't focus my nail enough to do a nail art in order to hit this guy in any reasonable amount of time. So I don't know how the hell you managed to do that, because there's no way I can. What do I like? I charge my nail, right, and then I slash at that the yellow bug that spits the 3 shots at me, but like I just don't have any time to actually hit it. It will always attack me first, and I can't dodge the attack in time since I'm so close. It's like shotgun point blank. I'm fucked. I hate those bugs so much. That's why I have like the charm on me that like if I take damage, it damages everything around me as well. Because then at the very least, I still get a hit in, even if I don't get a hit in. I don't know what to get rid of then. I'll do that. I'll try that. You lure them in after you charge? Oh. Oh, I don't have any time to do that either because there's other enemies attacking me. Come on! I just want my pale ore. That's all I want. Want to have the charge ready before they spawn in to get them as fast as you can. Oh. Fuck. Well, I already fucked up. And because I'm so low health, I'm actually probably just gonna die. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm not having any fun anymore. I'm honestly not having any... I've hit a wall. I've hit a big fuck off wall in this game, and I've stopped having fun. Because I can't get through any of the challenges anymore. And not just the Coliseum, like any boss fight I go up against right now, I'm just having such a horrible time with. And I know it's basically like, I'm like a games journalist complaining I can't do the tutorial level of oh, I can't even think of the name. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, I get at this point, like, I'm not good. And I'm not having fun because I'm not able to clear the challenge. But I'm also not able to really improve all that much right now. For the sleeper? Yeah, that's right. And I don't know if I want to continue because of that. It's just such a pain in the ass. Like, I want to finish this game. I put like 30 hours into it. I would love to have finished the end, right? Like, get to the end of the game. But I'm just fucking so tired of constantly being walled off by fights I can't win against. Unless I put an amazing amount of skill and effort into it that I just don't want to put in. Ma, I'm too frustrated now. I can't play today anymore. I can't play this anymore right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring Hollow Knight to a close for today. I'm not ending the stream. I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna play a different game. Because I can't play Hollow Knight right now at all. It's not happening. So What are we playing instead? I am a pussy. I know. What do you guys want to do? We got some options. I've been playing... there's a couple games I've been playing that I like. Blood Hunt is a good one. I like doing that. I'm horrible at it, but I mean, at least I have some fun with it. Hardspace Shipbreaker is also a good one. Destroyed the second time you fought the boss of the game? Yeah. Why am I offline on Steam? Oh, I'm disconnected from Steam for some reason. I guess Steam servers are down. Does that mean I can't play Blood Hunt? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start setting up Blood Hunt. Give me a moment here. Now, there's probably a lot of people playing Blood Hunt right now. I'm just trying to find something to play right at this moment. This boss stronger, got taken by surprise. Ah, yeah. What should I call the stream for Blood Hunt? What should I call it? Let's see here. I'm trying to think of something clever and funny. I'll do that for now, but I'll come up with something else. Oh yeah, it's just for me, like, with Hollow Knight, I like it. I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I do very much enjoy it, but I'm just like fucking... I've hit this wall now with the bosses I'm at. Like every point of progression has locked me on a boss right now that I'm struggling so hard with. Which means I can't just take a break and go do something else, right, in the game and make progression elsewhere. Because right now I've hit like all those roadblocks right now, and it just sucks so bad. It's just incredibly frustrating. You're either not running Steam or you're not properly logged in. Okay, so I can't play Blood Hunt right now because guess what? Steam is offline. Yay! Why is Steam offline? Why is Steam disconnected? Is Steam just down right now? Hold on, let me look this up. Anybody else noticing that? Or is that just me? Nope, Steam is legitimately down. There's over 60,000 reports that Steam is down right now. All right, so we can't do that either. That's cool. Well, we can't do that either then. What are we gonna do? I was just about to load up Blood Hunt and I can't do it. Bullshit. Oh shit. Shit. Fuck. What's up? What's up, Suko? What's going on? How's it going? What brings you these neck of the woods? No, I don't wear I wear sunglasses. That's all I wear. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I only have sunglasses. That's all I got. I'm blind, actually. I can't see anything. It makes playing video games very difficult. I actually can't really make out my screen through these. How's it going, Suka? How are you doing, man? I haven't talked to you in forever. I see you go live and stuff. I don't tune in. I'm sorry about that. Why is fucking Steam down right now? Why now of all times? Yeah, I haven't been on that podcast in forever. At first, it was just because I was feeling a little insecure and I didn't want to be on it because honestly, like, I didn't have very much to add to the conversation ever. Yeah, I'll take these off. I legitimately can't see. I wanted to keep the joke going, but I legitimately couldn't see it all. They make two of us, yeah. Well, with Steam down, we can't play Blood Hunt. So, we could play Minesweeper. Let me turn my PS4 controller off. What else? What else is there? We'll play Hardspace Shipbreaker. As much as not sure how that would... I'm pretty sure that won't make very interesting stream, but at least until, like, Steam is back up and running, right? So we're going to switch over to that instead. And I like this game. Hardspace Shipbreaker is a fun little game. All right, 1 second as I access the mainframe, get into the TurboNet, and turn Hardspace Shipbreaker on. Steam is unable to sync your files. I understand. Play the fucking game. Of old times that Steam could go offline, now is when it does it. A shame. What have you... I've seen that you've been playing the Metal Gear Solid series. How's that been for you? I haven't really played too many of them myself. MS Paint time. Right? And it's the only option, really. Just making sure. It's the only option. Yeah. Just seeing how I sounded on my own microphone. Yeah. Alright. Never played it before, so I'm doing them all for the first time. Yeah. I did the same thing with Resident Evil. I haven't played through 7 or 8 yet, but I have 7 on my PS4. Is this going to show up? There we go. Like stealth, not forced stealth. Run Doom on your microwave. Let's go. So, to kind of give everybody a kind of rundown of what's going on with Hardspace Shipbreaker, because I'm just going to be playing for my own save, because it's really not... There is a story, but it's not, like, super... Like, it's not the reason why you play the game. Alright? So, in the far-flung future of, like, 10 years from now, you got yourself spaceships in space that need to be disassembled. You make quite a bunch. It's hugely lucrative profits you make when you buy ships and break them down and make a lot of money off of them. But you're doing it all for this corporation called Lynx Corp. And what they have done so kindly for you is they've spent an incredible amount of money to send you up into space in your own disassembling dock. And also to clone you, should you ever perish, you will find yourself in a new cloned body of yourself with only, you know, like a 1% chance of brutal mutations from it. And it just so happens that I now owe a $1.2 billion debt to Lynx Corp, of which they collect about a $500,000 daily interest. So it's, you know, a bit fucked. But yeah, so the whole point of this game is that you're breaking ships apart, you're getting your clearance levels up so you can take more dangerous ships apart that have a lot more expensive components on them that you can resell for more money. The idea is to obviously make more money than you lose each day with your interest, and ultimately break this debt you have with Lynx Corp and make a lot of fucking money, because you can easily make like a few $1 million a day every 15-minute shifts. By the way, did I say that shifts are only in 15 minutes? That's real time. So we're gonna go ahead and load back up my my career right now. Right now, I still have the $1.2 billion debt. I have not cracked that first 100 million. Huge pain in the ass, really. Fun game, though. Very relaxing. Optional stealth is just a ticking time bomb for hack and slash. Pretty good. I haven't read any of Chainsaw Man personally.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Yeah, it is. Some of my friends are very excited about it. I personally I don't know, it looks cool. Right now I'm rank 12, which means I have clearance certification for like something, I guess. I don't know. The Javelin class ships, at the very least, are just these massive like tankers. Have like lots of fuel on them and whatnot. You can also spend some points you earn from the company called Lynx Coins. They're exactly what they sound like. Your corporation giving you their own currency that you have to use to get upgrades for your equipment and whatnot. Horrible stuff, really. So essentially I have to pick from a list of ships in my catalog here that I have access I can buy from. This one has a total value of about $2 million I can make off of it if I like take the entire thing apart, scrap by scrap. This one right here has 2.7 million. It's a hazard level 6. It has a class 1 reactor and some power cells throughout it that I need to be careful with. This has a class 2 reactor, which is a lot more dangerous, a lot more complicated to get out, but also a lot more expensive. A class 2 reactor is worth about $3 million if I can just get it out of the containment cell. And this ship, this entire ship here, will grant me about $9.5 million. But this one right here looks like what I'm probably going to go with. This also has a class 2 reactor. It has 3 power cells on it by the looks of things. And it is going to be a total of $13 million if I can fully disassemble it over the course of the next couple of shifts. So I'm going to start taking this one apart. Read all 99 chapters in 2 days. Fair half of the words are vrr. Chainsaw Man go vrr. No, you can't just have a protagonist that has a chainsaw for a head. Chainsaw Man go brr. Alright. So a couple of things here. There's also got like this shop here, which I can buy oxygen if I run low. Fuel for my thrusters if those get low, like these tether things that you'll see in a moment. As well as repair my suit and all that stuff. And you can kind of see that these all have like thousands of dollars. Since I don't have any money, it instead goes just straight to my debt when I buy these things. So I'm going to buy some tethers. It just adds it to my debt, which is great. But I got this little tether gun here. Ow! Did not mean to do that.
Always use Lynx branded repair kits to avoid invalidating your warranty.
If you heard that, it switched to music when I slapped my face into the side of the ship. It changed the music on me. I always thought that was a nice touch. So we're gonna go start off with the most dangerous bit. We're gonna try to get all of these fuel tanks off of the ship so that way they don't explode later and resell them for somebody else to take. We're gonna go take these connectors here and just start cutting them down. And this will disassemble, this will disconnect it from the rest of the ship, and we can use some tethers to pull them back into the barge, which is just down there. A nice little stasis field that keeps all this stuff very nice and safe so we can sell it off later. It kinda get a little bit past this. There we go. And that should drag it down there very safely. Slowly, but it's going to start dragging it off of there. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to start getting the rest of these disconnected. There are quite a few. There's like 2 in a row there, and then 1 in a row here. This is going to take a bit just to get these off, honestly. But I feel like it's probably for the best to start with this. You can kind of see here, I also have this little scan module here I can activate so I can see inside the ship, see structural integrity and stuff like that. I can see over here, see all these little green bits means that they're currently pressurized. There's air in it, and I don't want to break right into those because otherwise I will instead blow the ship up. So I gotta depressurize it as safely as possible, and sometimes I have to get a little dirty with it. But sometimes I can just push a button and the ship will use its own systems to start venting the air out of there. I see here with just like one of those fuel canisters, I made $400,000 right there. This one's going to be a little bit more tricky to pull off. I got to use these tethers to kind of rip the entire thing off of its current hook. And then I'm going to want to cancel this cable here as soon as it's got some clearance so I can start throwing it down into the barge. That's just because if I just try to go throw it straight down, those hooks are not going to... It's just gravity's not going to work for me there. I start working on these ones, start getting all of these unhooked so I can just start working on them when I need to. Gotta be careful with these though, because if this laser hits one of these fuel canisters, it's just gonna explode it. And then that's gonna chain react for the rest of the fuel, and that's just not gonna be a fun time for me. I've only had to use one extra clone so far. They clone you at the beginning of the game by killing your real body. But so far, other than that, I've only died one other time. And I'll show you how it happens. See that's a processor over there, and you throw big heavy metal objects into it to get your payday. But what I didn't realize, if you get too close to it, there's a gravitational field on it. So as soon as I got too close to it, I was just like, I'm trying to fly away from it, but nope. I'm stuck in the gravitational field, and I just had to watch myself slowly get dragged in there and die. Fun times. So I became the payday, yeah. Alright, let's start getting... These ones are unhooked now. I just gotta get them off of the their clips there. I can start shoving them down into the barge. There we go. Oops. There we go. So those should start heading on out too. The real interesting bit is trying to unhook a level 2 reactor, which is a pain in the ass to say the least. And if I fuck up, well, yeah, it's gonna be a big fucking problem. Just explode literally everything around me. And I've only exploded a reactor once by accident. It was an experience. I somehow survived. I don't know how that happened. Can you get hit by a comet? I sure fucking hope not. Hasn't happened yet. But this is a really nice and relaxing game. I can't see myself streaming this game very often though. This is like one of those games where I can only like stream for maybe like an hour or so at a time. Because you can, like, it's a very relaxing game. You're kind of supposed to just kind of take it slow. So you can easily run out of things to talk about with it. But I figured since Steam's down right now, this is one of the few single player games I've been playing at the moment, so.
Caution, tether supplies running low.
I'm running out of tethers too, so I gotta go buy more. Also love the music in this game. I've been using the music for this game, the OST from this one, for the Starfinder game I've been running. And posting to the Roll the Tongue YouTube channel. Been a lot of fun playing in that one. Or, well, running it. I've been running it. Performing the biggest cannonball into the ocean the world has ever seen. I don't think I can move that fast. I can move pretty fast. I can't move that fast.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
But yeah, the problem with the adventure we're running right now in that, though, is that it's a little railroady in the first 2 chapters of the first book. And we've been talking about it off the show. Like, I wait till we're done recording to talk about it, but, like, we've been a little bit mad about it with how railroady it's been, so I've kind of come to the conclusion that I'm fine. At first I didn't want to, but like now I'm fine if we have to go off the book. I'm sick and tired, because I've said this phrase a lot. I'm sick and tired of saying the phrase, the book doesn't cover this action that the player is trying to do. So I'm done. Like, I'm obviously still running the adventure. It's just that if we go off book, it's happening, I don't care. I'll spend the extra time to write proper stuff for the adventure. I'm running out of fucking oxygen. I just realized that.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage.
Alright, I met my first quota too, so that's good. Might as well buy some tethers while I'm here too. Alright, this is the last one I gotta unhook, I think. And then we can go after the reactor next. It's funny that the two Roll of the Tongue campaigns have opposite problems. Yeah. Like, Rime of the Frostmaiden in books, like, it covers a lot of shit. Like, you're supposed to have a very open-ended view of it. But with Paizo's, especially with Paizo's writing, I've noticed, is that in Starfinder, a lot of their adventures are very railroaded. So, I don't know. It's just, it's a pain in the ass, but it's been fun playing. Try to unhook this one here. I think I got it off the clips. Just barely. Alright, let's cancel that out. Fly it this way. But that should be all the fuel lines in the ship. Get that all unhooked. And I still got 6 minutes left in the ship too. I don't think I'll be able to get the reactor fully set up in that time, but we can give it a shot. Okay, so the reactor is going to be in the back of the ship here. That's the front of the ship. It's gonna... Oh no, this is just a new design. I've never seen this design before. Usually these massive fucking things here are only in the front of these Javelin class ships. But yeah, so they're... Let's see if I can't... I think that's it. That's it right there. That's the reactor. Yeah. So it's currently hooked up to the main thruster in the back. And then also this coolant system in the front here. But the main problem here is what I'm seeing right now is that currently the entire cabin is pressurized. So I can't just pull the reactor out. I gotta depressurize this entire back cabin here and try my best to not blow something up in the process, possibly causing a reactor meltdown and killing me instantly. So, where's the airlock? I gotta get in here the old-fashioned way. Gotta be around here somewhere. Where is it? Is there no airlock here? No, there it is. It's all the way in the back here. I see it. Airlock. Yeah, here it is. I've never seen this type here. All right. I might as well try to get the ship depressurized in this
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
This last 5 minutes of my shift. All right, so here's the this is the coolant system here. You can kind of see the reactors just right there in its casing. Gotta be careful about that. It's already fucking with my systems. Let's see here. How can I depressurize this place safely? Ah, here we go. So this is an air atmosphere regulator. If this is working too, so I should be able to just turn this on.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Yeah, there we go. The entire back cabin of the ship is now depressurized. Thank God.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
So, with that said and done, I should be able to fly, unless I get stuck. Yeah, unless I get stuck here. I'm trying to open up like a passageway that I can try to rip this thing out of safely, but we'll see how it works. Let's see here. Are there any connectors? I did not want to do that. That almost got me killed. Here we go. Might as well depressurize the cabin in the last 5 minutes of my shift. Jack as a flight attendant. Yeah. Alright, so that should be mostly disconnected now. I think that was like the only thing holding the back of this. Oh, that almost got me fucked. Come on. I'm trying to fly through here, but I just don't have a whole lot of clearance. If I can get like a hatch open or something, because I gotta get a... I can't just start ripping cables on that reactor. As soon as I unplug it from everything, it's gonna start going critical. So I gotta get an opening set up here first. I think the best way to do that, because this massive fucking cage is here, I'm probably gonna have to get that out of the way first. Get these massive antennas off of this first, too. Make this a little bit easier to work with. There we go. Ooh, hey, look, that took off the entire back half, too. Sick.
Salvage deposit accepted.
A little bit dangerous because it did just ram into the thruster there, but... Ow. Maybe I can pull this back a little bit more.
Salvage secured.
There we go. Get that entire back cap off. Alright, now let's try to send it over the processor because this material specifically needs to be processed there. That should give me a huge chunk of change just from that massive piece of metal. How much money have I made? I've already made $3 million in this first shift here, too. Look at that. Alright. Oh! I gotta be careful, though, because if that hits, like, this area over here, that's gonna... It's gonna get caught in that gravitational well, and that's just not gonna be good for anybody. There we go. Alright, that should be good. I got a minute left. Let's see here. What else can I start unhooking from this? I gotta get this massive bit off here. That's what I gotta do next. So this can all be barged. I don't know what exactly these are, but apparently an ion ring, whatever that is. But it can be thrown into the barge down below for a nice chunk of change. Let's just remove a couple zeros or threes. Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what it is. I don't see any of that money. It all goes straight to my my debt. All right, watch this. This is fucking cool. Oh, look at that. See? All right, and now I can just go ahead and throw that right into the barge there. I got 17 seconds left. That's sick. All right. I'm running out of time here. It's gonna throw me back in my hab pad in just a moment here. Yep. 3 million in one day is not bad. $3.2 million is actually really good for what I've been able to do thus far. This is the first like $13 million ship I've worked on. It's a little bit bigger than most Javelin class ships I've been able to do. But I met one of my deadlines. The idea here is to try not to destroy anything I don't have to. Because sometimes I will have to. Sometimes I'll just lose material I'm not able to salvage, but it is what it is. But if I can actually hit this tier 5, I get a bunch of links tokens, and that will give me a bunch of upgrades for my suit and my equipment and all that stuff. Right now, I only hit like one quota, so I only get 88 coins, which is garbage. It's nothing. It's my cat. He's going crazy.
Hello Shipbreaker 9346-52.
Look at that.
Links would
Look at
like
that.
to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny
This
spark
gives me a
that
feeling they would make you
ignites
disappear as soon as your
flames
debt is
of
cleared. Yeah. Well, they can clone me, right? So that's the whole thing. That's why you were able to do this dangerous work. It's because you can just get cloned if you die. Alright, see, and I can kind of look at some of these upgrades here. I can't really buy anything right now. I'm trying to save up my coins for specific upgrades and whatnot, but there's different trees here. Like this upgrades my my tether. This is my laser cutter. My thrusters are all here as well. I think what I really would like to get is more oxygen so I don't keep running out in the middle of my work shift. That's what I'm kind of working towards right now. Also, more protection on my suit might also be pretty nice. And these are demo charges, which I can't afford right now, but I don't really want to use them because they explode things and kill things very fast. And I don't know why corporate gave me the option for that, because that's actually very, very, very dangerous. Cloning is fundamentally flawed. It's also makes the company a lot of money, though. And that's what truly matters. That's all that matters.
9,000. Thank you for your purchase.
How many tethers do I got? Is it not telling me?
Thank you for your purchase.
Tethers restored.
That was weird. Oh, there we go.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I can use this tether gun here to kind of just like thrust myself forward like this. It's pretty nice. If I press Q and E at the same time, I get like a it's like a space break for my suit. Here, just kind of get this lined up a bit. And I'm also gonna have to cut here as well. And here, because it's above the ship and I have to send it down to the barge. So I'm gonna have to do it that way. Original source Morse? This is why we need downloading human consciousness. Well, I don't disagree. It's still dangerous. What the fuck?
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Here, just gotta send it down there. Once that's gone, the process slowly breaks down. That's the whole thing, is that each clone has a mutation, and eventually I'm not gonna be able to clone myself anymore, otherwise I'll just die. But, you know, the company has profits to make, and AI has been, like, outclassed for a very long time now. In the game's lore, anyway.
Credits deposited.
Alright, the next thing I gotta do, now that I got the ion rings off, I gotta get this massive cage off of here and get this out of here. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that, though. First, I'm gonna have to get those massive clips off. Because I'm gonna be working around this for a bit. You know, just shooting a laser around the caging for a fucking, nuclear reactor here, that's all. Oh, whoops. I still had some connectors. As you can kind of see, being next to a reactor is incredibly dangerous for all of my suit technology. All my robot body's human form has limitations. Yeah, I mean, having a robot cub body is all fun and games. That's it. It's all fun and games. I had no more else to say about it. Data brain is not guaranteed the result in your own personality. I don't know, that's fair actually. Teeth, I like your personality. What if you lose it and then I won't be able to see your personality anymore? I can't squeeze through here. This is upsetting me. Get the fuck out of here. Why can't I squeeze through here anymore? There we go. I wasn't able to do it for some reason. Ah, it's not like lasers stand some kind of light or radiation or something that would exacerbate the explosion. Yeah, I wouldn't do that at all. I don't actually want to barge this because it does go into the processor. I do want to... Is that not unhooked? That's not unhooked right, I guess. What about this one? It's not unhooked right. Why is that not coming off? There should be no connectors on that that's keeping it there. What's going on here? That's very weird, very strange. I gotta get this reactor in here, dude. This reactor's worth 3 mil. Gotta get it off. Alright, I think I got a game plan for it, though. I just gotta get this little doohickey off of here. Ooh, 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 be careful. Okay, that's gonna smash into something.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
Alright. Sure, have more room for human error. Listen, all I'm saying here is that there's obviously going to be a race war started because some people won't want to be robots, but then there'll be robots with people in them. Just a lot of problems there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
It's like the X-Men, you know? They're just mad that they don't also have a robot body. That's not why they're mad. They're mad for entirely different reasons. Anyway. Alright, let's see here. I don't want to unhook the damn thing yet. I gotta get the coolant system offline first. Alright. Don't stop me from being better. Alright, here's all the coolant little bits here. Let's go ahead and collect these. Alright, and the ship is officially no longer supernaturally cooled. Artificially cooled, whatever the word is. So that's disconnected. Now my next problem here is that the reactor is currently in a cage. That's going to be a bit of a problem to get out. Unless I've had arthritis for too long.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Ah, shit. My oxygen's low right as the fucking reactor's doing its thing? I wasn't paying attention to my oxygen. Start breaking shit.
Urgent action required.
I know. I'm working on it. Oh god, now I'm panicking. I'm out of oxygen. I got a reactor that's about to explode.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
I know.
Contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation coverage.
Alright, get the fuck out of there. Go into the thing. Alright, I gotta get oxygen.
Salvage secured.
Oh god. Alright, now I'm about to suffocate to death. No, space break. Whew.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
I'm okay.
Have a nice day.
Everything's fine. I made an easy $3 million right there. There's a lot of Starfinder inspiration. I mean, if you could supernaturally cool a ship's generator, would you not do that? Very efficient to use magic and the souls of the damned, you know? Alright. So the reactor's taken care of. That was a huge pain in the ass. Send that to the furnace.
Material deposited.
Come on, go to the furnace. What's going on here? There we go. Zoom. Skin of your teeth. Yeah, pretty much. Fucking hell. Okay, I gotta start gutting the inside of this so I can start working on it a little bit easier. I think some of that was actually supposed to go to the processor.
Accepted.
Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, other than that, I think that could have gotten a lot worse. Definitely could have gotten a lot worse.
Shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. We
I still have no idea what these are connected to right now. These are also little surface lights. I'm gonna throw those into the barge as well.
Salvage
Hot
deposit
damn.
accepted. Credits transferred.
Boom. Got a little grav gun going for this work too. It's always nice to have something like that going for me. All right. Let's go ahead and send that over to the processor. Make a little bit more bank. I would like to hit that tier 3 today if I can, but we'll see if I can't. I probably won't be able to yet. Alright, now what's this cage connected to? Why is this cage being such a problem?
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I should have... I thought I already disconnected these, but apparently they're still connected by something? I have no idea what's going on there. Keep in mind, I haven't even done half the ship yet. I still got a lot more to do here. Here we go. These are the connectors for this back piece here. It's a little heavy, but I should be able to throw the entire bit here right into the furnace. We'll see. Or sorry, the processor, my bad. It's nanocarbon. I gotta throw it into the processor. We can scavenge that for later. Alright, that shouldn't be connected to anything anymore. Let's see if I can just use this to drag the entire huge bit here directly into the processor.
Tether supplies running low.
Come on. Not doing what I thought it would. Alright, something's up. Something's up here. What is still connected? What is this still connected by? I'm not able to figure out what's still connecting this. Is it that? Is that it? What if I disconnect all these? I don't think that should be it, but let's give that a try. Maybe it just needs a little bit more strength. Alright, something's up here. The cage moved. Something else is happening here, and I'm not sure what.
Coded. We're getting down to the wire.
I know, I'm aware.
Shift.
Here, maybe I can take this little top piece off here and see what the main problem here is. You see, this piece disconnects. Throw that right into the processor. So, what else is happening here? Huh.
Object accepted for processing.
Why doesn't this
Credits deposited.
huge chunk here want to disconnect from everything else? Or does it actually want to? Yeah, look at that. There's a little gap here. So it is starting to disconnect, but I'm trying to figure out why it's not fully doing so.
Warning, tethers depleted. Warning, no tethers remaining.
Alright. Well, the ship's over anyway. Not quite sure. I want to at least get this entire ship disassembled before the end of the stream. Which is absolutely doable. It's just going to take multiple shifts. Good news is stream stability has been great all night. Which is fantastic. Haven't had any problems quite yet. How many other people are streaming Shipbreaker anyway? Give me a moment. Let me look at this. I like 2 other guys. It's not a very popular game. Here we see Jack doing shifts at work at his actual job. You guys are being incredibly rude right now. Here, let me move chat up so that way it's a little bit more separated from the rest of some stuff that's there.
Good morning,
That have
Shipbreaker.
uploaded consciousness thing. Well, there's a lot
Will
of...
be commencing shortly.
What is this? Javelin heavy cargo. So they're giving me new ships I can start breaking apart. I made $4.2 million with a $520,000 interest, which is a 0.01% interest, by the way, including all my other bills and whatnot. Transmetropolitan. No, I don't think I have heard of that. Nah, it's the first I've heard of it. Let's try to finish off this ship here. Weird ass comic, a bit twisted. Yeah. So anything involving religion in the comic probably will be.
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
Tethers restored.
Alright. Let's figure out what's going on here. Ah, I think I figured out our problem. But first, tether this bad boy into the processor so it's out of the fucking way. Is it stuck on something? Yeah, a little bit. Here, let's also take some of these lights off and barge them. What the hell's that thing doing in there? How long has that been there? There's a huge ass fuel canister right out in the middle of space. It's a little stuck here. Maybe I can push it off. There we go. Perfect. Alright, but I think I figured out what's going on here.
Ship teardown complete. Cutter account credited.
You see, this little pathway here was connecting these 2 bits, and that's what was really causing the problem. That's why they weren't disconnecting like they were supposed to. But I can go ahead and get this ECU barge, this cooling system. That's got to be worth quite a bit in one piece. There we go. But this is an easy problem to fix. Boom. Disconnected.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
You know, I imagine, like, I think they were thinking about doing it at some point, but in Star Citizen, they wanted to have, like, ship repoing as well. Maybe if they ever did something, I doubt Star Citizen could ever do this, because this system is specifically built for being able to cut things in pieces, while Star Citizen would just add, like, more stuff that now people need to get, like, a supercomputer to run the game. But I always thought it was a pretty neat idea. I should be able to just tether this entire huge chunk right into the processor. Assuming Assuming it doesn't find itself into the gravity well of that over there. One weird-ass thing is aliens appeared on Earth and ended up staying for one reason or another, shared some of their tech, and people ended up choosing to mix animal DNA and DNA of the aliens into their own bodies, part of them turning it into their respective choice. Wow. Crazy. I'd do that. If I could, if it was like something cheap, you know? I'd do that. Also not too terribly damaging.
Processing valuable object.
I doubt Star Citizen could ever do this. True statement. I mean, Star Citizen's doing a lot right now. I've been keeping up with it. They've been setting up stuff for Death of a Spaceman, which is kind of like their permadeath mechanics, where like if you die, it's possible you'll lose your stuff, or like you're supposed to find like somebody to take you to a med bay if you get downs and stuff like that. And death actually means something in the game. Like, I've been reading into that stuff. That seems pretty cool. Although the game also seems very glitchy for that type of system to be implemented, which is a lot of people's concerns. Is that they'll die to some random bullshit and they'll lose all their stuff and there's nothing they could do about it. Which I understand. I really want to play Star Citizen though. I've been wanting to play that game for a long time. I own it. But my system's too weak to run it properly, which is a huge problem. I get like 15 frames a second, and it takes like half an hour for the game to finally load in the first place. So, very upsetting. My thrusters are damaged. What's the fuck? What's up with that? Alright, I think I got everything. That's all unhooked. So now I should be able to just jump this right into the processor, excluding that, if I can help it, because this is an airlock and can be barged. This is this goes into the processor. Ooh.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
It's in the gravity well. It's good.
Deposit not accepted.
Game feels far too inconsistent to do anything new. They need to polish what they have and stop adding shit. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. It's a very fair assessment. Alright, let's take this airlock and barge it. Alright. So now this entire thing here could probably be... This seems to be thrown into a furnace along with that. Oh, can this... No, that goes into a processor. Okay. So let me unhook this bad boy. Star Citizen looks like it has space lasers. Space lasers make everything better. That's true. That is true. That's a proven scientific fact. I personally, like, I know that Star Citizen is a game that's probably never going to be done. It's never going to be properly released. It's always going to try to add new shit. But it looks like it's a fun time to play with friends, right? Like, even though it's very janky, it looks like it would be fun to load up with some friends in a starship and go around the space. But, you know, it just sucks that the game has like such high requirements for your system to be able to run it, right? Which makes sense. It's definitely one of those games. It's a space simulator that's aimed towards the higher end of like gamers, right? Like it's meant for the big boys with flight sticks and shit. I just don't have that, and I don't really have a whole lot of ways of getting that type of thing, so it sucks for me. Alright, let's see here. I gotta get this. This frame here is a processor while this stuff goes into the furnace. So I gotta unhook this cage from the rest of this. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. One way is to just break off these connectors here. should be easy enough to do it that way. I heard that No Man's Sky got a new update where it's like a lot more colonizing. You're supposed to be able to play with your friends a lot easier, which is like what a lot of people wanted out of the game when it first came out. I've been thinking about giving it another chance because of that update. Like what's the update called? It's like I can't, it's on the tip of my tongue. I don't know. You really enjoy No Man's Sky as it is now. Frontiers, yeah. So I might give it another shot. I've always been very upset with the game though. It's like I got a really bad picture painted when I pre-ordered it, and like now I'm not sure how much of a chance I ever want to give it again, you know. Just it upset me quite a bit when it first came out. All right, there we go. So this should now just be able to go into the furnace. Got that little cap piece off. Yeah, it was pretty upsetting. Because I thought it was gonna be like the one game I played forever. It wasn't.
Deposit accepted.
Let's try to get this cage off here. It's coming off really nicely though, so that's good. Alright, no problem so far. Alright, now let's try the real challenge of getting it the fuck into the processor without it getting stuck in the gravity well of the furnace.
Alright, Cutter, you got 5 minutes left of this shift.
Why do you need to try so hard? Totally sus? What?
Pitter patter. We wrap.
Mostly too flashy, trying hard to draw me in. Well, yeah, that's the whole point. They're trying to get you to buy the game because they want you to buy the game. There's some good games that are coming out that I really want to play, so I'm happy about those. I can just go ahead and start cutting all this bit off. Ooh, cut, I got damaged there. I think that's all cut. Yeah, that it is. Alright, so let's start launching this entire frame into the furnace. Game should sell itself. Well, the trailer is trying to make it do that. Well, I mean, I get what you mean. There's a lot of game companies that are like, you know, trying to sell you a trailer that isn't actually the gameplay, you know? That's always fucking bullshit.
Material deposited.
But as far as the game selling itself, like, they have to advertise it, you know? That just makes sense. If they don't advertise it, who's gonna know it exists? There's plenty of games that have like launched like with poor advertising, and like they're like, the game will sell itself, and they're like hidden gems, right? But nobody knows about them because nobody knew they existed because they got outsold by other games or something, or like the advertisement just there wasn't a whole lot of advertisement going out for it. This Final Fantasy VII Remaster was way too overly flashy, almost like a movie. That pisses me off. The game itself is actually good. What do you mean? I love that it's flashy. It's kind of fitting that newer Final Fantasy aesthetic of being an incredibly flashy game, but still having, but also, you know, being Final Fantasy VII where it has, you know, a good story going on.
Tether supplies running low.
It's also great that they did that thing with Final Fantasy VII Remake where it's not actually a remake, it's actually like a separate timeline from the original game. Play the game other than side quests. Because of the amount of cutscenes? I mean, there The side quests were very fun, though. I love doing the side quests. Like, this is one of the few games where doing the side quests was actually, like when I found it, I was like, oh, I want to do that, you know? And I had gotten, like, the best dresses in the game because of that. Because I just didn't even realize that you could get worse dresses by not doing as many side quests. Alright, let's see if I can't get the last of this unhooked before the rest of my time is out. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it processed. But I should actually be able to get this all unhooked anyway. What? I got moved there. What the fuck? Oh, the airlock depressurized. I didn't realize the airlock was pressurized there. It looks like the rest of the ship wasn't. It was just the airlock. Okay, that's good. That was scary.
1 minute left, Cutter. Time to start wrapping things up. Weaver out.
The best dresses for Cloud? Yeah, obviously. I mean, I haven't played Final Fantasy VII. I have it. I've been meaning to. I haven't done it yet. I'm sorry.
Oxygen reserves are low.
Like, I know I'm a failed gamer because of it.
Can lead to missed salvage quotas.
But from what I've seen of Final Fantasy VII, because I've been spoiled for it, you know. And what I've seen, I played through the entirety of the remake. I almost did everything you can. And after all of that,
Processing valuable object.
like, it is... Like, they definitely did some good shit with it. I loved Final Fantasy VII. It's one of my favorite games that they have released last year. When was Final Fantasy VII Remake released?
Warning.
The whole cutscene stuff, I have no complaints from the remake. The cutscenes were great. Cutscenes were fine. I made $2.1 million that day. A little bit of a departure from the 4.5, but... If I can hit to that 5th point there, like, I'm trying to get to, oh, you can't see it. 1 second. Let me move my face cam here a little bit. I'm trying to get to that 5th point right up there, right? Trying to get that 5th point. That gives me 2.1k Lynx coins. And that's going to give me a lot of stuff I can work with there. So I'm looking forward to that. Or 1 second, let me try something. I want to try something here. Can I do this? Ah, look at that. I mean, I move my webcam over to that side of the screen where it's a little bit more out of the way. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. 2019, really? I guess it was right before the coronavirus, wasn't it? How many there were and how long it was? I guess. I felt like it was fine. It was like a 21-hour game, right?
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Forced to stop and move ridiculously slow. That's fair. Answer my intercom. What's going on here?
Hey, are you all around? Seriously, what is with this guy? I honestly can't tell if he's a sociopath or just incompetent.
He's, like, extremely intimidating.
Do you folks
Oh yeah,
think
by the
I
way,
want
they sent
to
an administrator down here to keep an eye on us because somebody was starting a union or something. And they were like going to try to wish for better working conditions or something. So they had to send an administrator down here. Now he's fucking babysitting us and he's being a real asshole about it.
You're talking about bringing the union stuff here? Let me handle it, folks, please.
Weaver, no disrespect, but this is turning into something much bigger than our little crew here. The union might help us report this as an official complaint, or maybe mediate a discussion, or...
I'm gonna take care of y'all, same as I always have, okay? Just go on and get them 40 winks, all right? Y'all take care.
Hopefully that's gonna be fine. Just how it was played out, I guess I can kind of understand that.
This is your daily wake-up call.
I'm awake. Yeah, $2.1 million. Still a lot of money, but my debt. Look at that. I'm 500,000 away from breaking the $1.2 billion mark, right? Getting below that number. Eventually it's going to be 2.1 million. Well, 2.19 million, but I mean, or billion, whatever. But I'm getting close. I have 900 Lynx coins. What did I want to buy with those? I wanted to buy more oxygen, right? Yeah. I don't have quite enough Lynx coins to do that, though. I can still get quite a lot of salvage out of this ship, so I'm going to go right back into it.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Tethers restored.
Look at that. That's still going from last session. Come on, go right in. Alright. Start getting this airlock unhooked so I can start going inside.
Object not accepted. Please
Not accepted.
revisit your training.
I destroyed... Oh, I destroyed the door. The door was made out of aluminum or something like that. No! Shit! I just realized! Oh, God! That was... Oh, that entire bit was supposed to go into the furnace! Oh, good thing it was basically worthless. Look how... Look at the little tick of red right there. It was basically worthless. So that's good. Fucking hell. Ah, I feel so dumb now. But that's still money, right? Rookie mistake. This goes into the processor. This goes into the barge. Is DQ 11? There were 11 Dairy Queens? Or Donkey... No, that would be Donkey Queen, and that's not quite right either. Here, let me move this a little bit down here. There we go. I think that's better placement for this game specifically. Get these doors off. Hold on. Thank you, Steam, for randomly opening up on me and saying that you got disconnected. It's so weird. Steam's still fucked, by the way, apparently. Dragon Quest. Hey, listen, the fact that you know what Dragon Quest is means you're more of a boomer than I am. I've never even played Dragon Quest. I don't know what we're talking about here. Ooh, wires. By the way, I'm trying to build my own ship, by the way. So, like, over here, with all this stuff. I've been trying to get that going. Yeah, this face cam still isn't really... There's a lot of screen space that's used here in this game. It's a very strange concept, isn't it? So I'm trying to move chat around where, like, it won't be hidden up too much. Here, Twitch chat. Where is it? Twitch chat. Here we go. Move it over here. There's, like, not a whole lot of stuff over on that side of the screen, usually. So we'll see how that works. Alright. Yeah, I've been trying to collect parts for my own ship. Right over here. Looks like all the parts I need to start getting the next tier of the ship made, but I still got quite a long way to go before I've made my own ship. Even if I didn't know about it, if it's all over Twitch. I don't watch Twitch. What do you guys, what do you think I am? I don't watch Twitch. Who the hell watches Twitch? Doesn't make any sense. You're not making any sense here. swear, you guys are like loopy or something.
Airlock pressure levels increasing. Airlock pressure levels dropping.
What the hell's going on here? Just open that door. Alright. Open this door.
Airlock pressure levels increasing.
Don't turn it on. Open this fucking door.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
Come on, I gotta make money. I gotta make money today. What's in here? Ooh, a little cockpit. Alright. I know exactly what to do here. I gotta zap these little connectors off. Some wires. And then this front plate here just flies right off. And this goes directly into the furnace. Assuming I can actually get over there. Or not. Yeah, I'll just launch a tether on it. There we go. But I should actually be able to just disconnect this entire cockpit right here. With these two connectors on top here. There we go. And with that, I can actually just take out all these computer terminals and throw them directly into the barge. Want to get Zelda Skyward Sword. Never had a chance to play it since I refused to get a Wii. I've been meaning to pick it up for my Wii U. But if they're going to release it for the Switch, I might as well get it there. It will be like another 60 bucks though, which is, I'm not too worried. What's this? A data drive?
It wasn't until 2283, during the wake of the AI revolution, that the Stellar Commission found the grit we deserved from them for so long. It is here where we can chalk up a clear win. Advanced AI systems were on the rise, decimating work opportunities for hundreds of millions across the solar system, and causing unimaginable human suffering. Of course,
Nice.
Large corporations, as always, had nothing more in mind than profit, and were further spurred by their public image as the drivers of human advancement. However, finally finding their voice and the right tools to enact and enforce policy, the Stellar Commission, in an enormous pushback against corporate power, outlined new regulations around artificial intelligence, practically outlawing its use in order to safeguard human jobs. Better late than never, am I right? The corporate conglomerates have had simmering resentment ever since this moment of heavy regulation and strict enforcement. Today they are looking towards the Jupiter frontier, where once again, the Commission's reach and oversight is sparse.
Listen to some lore right now.
So the cycle repeats. As a species, our greatest flaw seems to be to never learn from history, and that there's some among us who would gladly grind their fellow
Among Us!
to a pulp for a
Among
dollar.
Us!
It appears we are doomed to repeat the mistakes of our past time and time again.
She said Among Us. She said the funny word. Among Us!
Warning, oxygen reserves are low.
Alright, I see it. Gotta get air. Gotta buy my own breathing air.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Fucking corporations. What was I saying before I got that data log? Right. I wanted to play through all of the Legend of Zelda games in the timeline order. Right? Well, like being like Breath of the Wild being last. I already played through Breath of the Wild, but you get the idea. So Skyward Sword would obviously be the first in that list. I might just get it for the Switch, since I have a Switch. I could also get it used for the Wii U. Well, the Wii, and play it on my Wii U. But I feel like it would have better motion controls if I actually got it for the Switch. We'll see, though. We'll see how that turns out. Maybe it will still be better to play it on the Wii. I don't know. Maybe they'll remaster a little bit, make the systems a little bit more fun for the Switch. Hard to say, really. Here, come over here.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
Thank you.
Deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
There we go. I hit my 4th goal, too. It was still a bit awkward on the Switch, but better than Wii since the motion controls wasn't exactly that great. That's true. I also heard, like, the things, like, a lot of people were... Hello?
You fed the cats?
I have not. I will in a moment. I'll be right back, but before I leave, I just want to finish up my thought. What was my thought? Right.
He's already eaten.
He's already eaten? What about the other one? Oh, you're getting it. Okay, never mind. I'm not leaving then. What I wanted to say was that, like, people that were upset with the motion controls weren't making really big motions or, like, sitting down on their couch, like, doing this, you know? And it's like the people that had a lot more fun with it were the people that, like, got into character and were just, like, swash big swings. And that might be what the problem was, is that it was calibrated for those big swings, but they ultimately didn't do it. Here's my cat. Mwah. Here, I gotta get my cat out of here. 1 second. DRB. What was I saying? Where was I? I was doing something. Anyway, regardless. So, maybe that could be the thing, is that now they're gonna, like... Maybe that's what they did. I don't know. But I heard that you can still have fun with Skyward Sword, but it is still, like, a pretty busted game regardless. Alright, I gotta start tearing this ship apart. Now that I got that stuff barged, I gotta get everything started taking apart here. Where I guess I'll start from the back and work my way up. Or actually I can start from the front. That might actually be a better spot to go. Yeah, this might be easier. Alright. Mostly wanted because it's one of the few Zeldas I haven't gotten to try. Yeah.
Cutter, there's 5 minutes remaining in this shift. Get in while they're getting...
That should all be disconnected, so... 5 minutes, I could probably get this front piece off with the massive cage on it, and that all gets processed, so that should be easy to do. It's just going to take a lot of force power to do it. Yep, that's going to take the cage with it, too. Oh, that's probably going to get stuck, though. Let me go back in there and try to get the big front piece off, too. I'm not a fan of the style of game. Well, I mean, it's not canon anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you do it. There we go. Alright. Start getting this disconnected here. Aha! Alright. Now these little chuckle busters are together. Start trying to load them up into the processor there. There are as many beams out as I have to. No tethers, really? I use tethers a lot. How much are tethers each time I have to buy a set? I think they're like $5,000 a pop. Or like, well, for... No, it's $9,000 to refill them completely. Damn. Expensive. Whoops. Are you serious? What is that hooking onto? Come on. Get in there. I gotta make me some money. It's a side game that displays a bit of the history of Hyrule. A little bit. There's also Linkle in it. I don't know why I care about that. I don't really. I haven't even played it. Nintendo does like to make a lot of their IPs into Dynasty Warriors style games, don't they? I guess not necessarily. I mean, they made Persona 5 Strikers, which was a Dynasty Warriors styled Persona 5 game. She cute or whatever.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits
You know, yeah, if nothing else has got that going for her, it's Alright, here are these nodes. These are power cells. They're worth quite a bit of they're quite a big chunk of change, like 100,000 a pop. So trying to get all these properly set up in a bar just for the best.
Salvage deposit accepted.
If you played one Dynasty Warrior, you played them all. Apparently, yeah, I kind of get that feeling from it. I haven't played any of the Dynasty Warrior games though, so I don't entirely know what it's all about. I don't know, how much further do I have to go? I want to at least hit that 5th point, and then it's no longer profitable to go back in here, right?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
You got Dynasty Warriors on sale?
Time is winding down, Cutter. Dig deep and let's finish strong.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I'm running out of time. Ah, damn. Get this set up to go into there as soon as I get back in. I'm gonna go buy oxygen and fuel and tethers, I guess. Dragon Quest would have played out like Dynasty Warriors.
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Whoops. That's not quite what I wanted to do. Alright, I'm out of time. I wanted to get to the 5th point, but I didn't do that. Go to a pawn shop the next day. Damn. $1.9 million. So I'm getting some smaller returns from the ship, but the Lynx coins are worth it, so I want to get those if I can. That's my plan anyway.
Good morning, Cutter 9346.
So look at that. See, because I'm still paying the same amount of money. Oh! Oh! Look at this. Hold on. Look at that. Look at the debt. Look at that. It's no longer $1.2 billion. It's now $1.19 billion. Making money. What it feels like to pay off college debt, even just a little bit. Guess your brother is back. What? He's been back. Did something happen? Was there a bit of a buffering problem? My side says everything was clean. There was no dropped frames. Well, there was like 200, but that's like nothing. Is everything fine? Still stuttering? Because like I said, nothing on... It might have been you. Yeah, there was nothing on my end. There was no instability on my side of things. So that's good. I'm glad it was you, not me. It's not me. It's you. We have to break this relationship off because honestly, I want to sleep with other people, and you're just not letting me do that. So, stop being so needy. Because you're the problem. How do I get out of here? What's going on here? Alright, let's see what new equipment upgrades I can buy. Because I have 1,700 Lynx coins. I can buy stuff. I should probably repair all my stuff here first. What about thrusters? What can I do with thrusters? Greater convergence of the combustor chamber. It doesn't degrade as fast. Fuel capacity might be one thing, but I don't know about that. Oh, I did want to get the air capacity. That was like, I hate always having to buy more oxygen. It's a pain in the ass. Pretty cringe of you to not think of how badly I want to fuck other people. Might not have a problem if you just get a bigger bed, Bach. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't be this amazing person that you all look up to. It's up a lot of points. What should I buy next? This increases the range of my cutter, but it doesn't increase the cut capacity, right? Heat capacity might be good. So that way I can run it for longer. Which also might be good. Also, durability might be good, but I ran out of points, so I gotta go back. Didn't even want to cuddle anymore. Listen, I just... like... You're just not interesting anymore, right? Like, I'm this cool, interesting, lovable, you know, great personality, and then you're just like... the cardboard box left over after everybody's eaten all the pizza. Like, it's just... I haven't brought you out to the outside garbage can yet, but I do need to, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm taking you outside to the garbage. You think I could break up with somebody like that? I'm a fridge box and you know it. Yeah, you're a little bit harder to get rid of.
Cutter? Hey there,
Did I tell you yesterday I had to explain what my girlfriend, what cringe pilled was? I have no idea what cringe pilled is.
when I was just a kid. You
Who the fuck
heard
is
about
this
the
guy?
Kuril Islands? It's
No, I
like
have never
hell
heard about
there. We escaped when I was maybe 5. Crossing the ocean in those tiny boats was the scariest 2 weeks of my life. You have no idea.
I have literally no reference
We
for
got
this.
so close, we could see Pacifica, but this storm comes in, flips all of us over. I just remember sinking deeper and deeper. The water closing in all
Listen,
around
Jack,
me,
if you
and
didn't break up with them after that
That's
speech,
what
they would
this
break up with
feels
you. That's fair. That's the
I guess
point.
That's why I'm such a screw up. I'm not built to carry all this weight.
Do you guys think I'd be that vain of a person, that like much of an asshole? Do you think I could ever actually break up with somebody like that, or do you guys think that like, oh yeah, absolutely. He doesn't have a soul. He would absolutely break up with somebody just like that. Gotta get these lights off. These small little lights. They're not worth too much, but anything to get to that tier 5 rating, right? Gotta get to that tier 5 quota. Get those Lynx coins going. I have $1 million left in this ship before. Yeah, so it's not going to be worth it to come back after that. If there's still ship left, it's not going to be worth it to come back and finish that ship up. Just because, like, how much money it costs to live every day. No, but I think you could do it as a joke. Yeah, absolutely. I always joke like that, so that makes sense. Boxes as a kid, I remember tapping a few together to make a box house, and it was those hard tubes used to roll plastic over. Me and my brother both did this. We set up a Yu-Gi-Oh! like a season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! duel arena out of like cardboard and these little tiles that like clip together. You know those foam tiles you can get that like a puzzle piece put together? We made one of those, and that was a lot of fun when we did that.
Object accepted for processing.
All right, let's see here.
Deposited.
Let's get this all unhooked. This is the final bit of this ship. That would have been a neat project. Was this arena to protect your virginity? I was 10. Come on. I wasn't thinking about sex. All right. I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh to the point where I can't get laid. Let's go ahead and stop that right now. All right. Alright, I think that's everything. This piece should be able to come off along with this one as soon as I get this unhooked. I get into Yu-Gi-Oh to get laid. Works every time. Oh, I've been wanting to watch it again. Do you guys know of Darkness Rising? You guys know that little number? That little, like, internet movie / TV show that happens. It's really good. Trust me. If you like tabletop RPGs or card games, it's actually, like, they're fantastically competent for an internet show. It is crazy how good they are. But Darkness Rising is, like, this a tabletop show / like, weird fantasy, like, reality mixing type show. It's pretty great. I like it. It rings a bell. They did one season where it was old card games. It was actually incredibly good, like about how this guy who just wanted to get into this card game to impress a girl, you know, it's that type of story, right? It's a pretty generic story, but they pulled it off very well. You know, where the world and the community around the world of the game was threatened, and it's a great story. I recommend watching it. Look up Darkness Rising on YouTube. It's all free to watch. Incredible guys, trust me. I'm gonna go barge this ladder real fast. Oh, I hit tier 5. Yeah, nice. So I'm gonna get 2,100 Lynx coins for this. That's great.
Secured. Credits deposited.
If you guys ever have the time, that is. It's a great show. Nice watch. I've been wanting to watch that season again. I don't know why I've had a hankering for that season specifically, but I have. Only thing close to that I know is something Rooster Teeth did. Yeah. But that's Rooster Teeth, right? I've not been too terribly impressed with what they've been doing lately. I mean, obviously for an internet, like a company that was born on the internet, you know? It is very impressive what they've been able to pull off. Don't get me wrong. Very impressed. I couldn't do it. I could not do that. But it's like a lot of the shows they've been pushing out lately, a lot of how the quality of them has obviously taken a bit of a dive, which is very unfortunate. Like Red vs. Blue has not been doing too hot. Ruby hit, like, was at the very least in the beginning their action scenes were very good, and they're still okay. But that's also been taking a bit of a huge hit as well.
Processing valuable objects.
They made a board game entertaining to watch. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that though. Kind of like Ruby, didn't watch all of it too. I haven't really watched the latest seasons, but the seasons right before I watched, you know. Oh, that's not where that goes. That's a light fixture. Obviously, the loss of Monty Oum just really sucked when it came, because his fighting choreography in the show was amazing, right? Monty Oum knew how to make a 3D animated, like, almost martial arts fight. He knew how to do that and make it look super cool. So his loss is just very tragic for the show. It's very tragic in general. But that definitely put the show in a bad spot when that happens. Alright, I gotta start getting all these internals out of here. Gotta barge them all before I launch everything into the furnace.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Kind of like your... Oh, no, that's on a new comment. I thought somebody else typed something after that. Can't believe you guys. That's not worth a lot of money. I'm thinking that it's just like these bits here, these storage containers, and that's all that's worth anything left on this ship. Everything else can kind of just be thrown into the furnace. I'm running out of time here. I gotta start doing that pretty soon here. Ever seen Stormhawks? I don't think I've ever seen Stormhawks. What is Stormhawks? What's it about? Oh, that was busted. That was not supposed to go into the barge. Whoops. Very successful disassembly of a ship, if I might say so myself. I think I did a very good job so far. I am running out of oxygen. Alright. Gonna strap the last of my tethers on this bitch and start throwing it into the furnace, because the rest of it's not worth it. I remember Stormhawk similar to Slug Terra, if a bit, but in the sky.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Alright, if I can just get the rest of this shit thrown into the furnace here, which it looks like I'm very easily able to do. It's just kind of getting hooked a little bit there. Come on, go in. There we go, secured. Okay, so I just wait for that to spill out money. And I'm all good to go. I'm all good to get out of here. That's the end of my shift. Early end.
Deposit accepted.
There we go. Some stuff got destroyed that wasn't supposed to, but
Alright, Cutter, you got 5
that's
minutes
everything.
left of this shit
That is everything.
before they
What
turn
is
the
it?
lights out on you. Pitter patter. Weaver out.
Yep. No money left over. I made $12 million off this ship. I'm gonna end my shift. I'd never heard of Slug Terror either. I made less than $1 million, but more than 500,000, and that's what's important. That's what truly matters when it comes to our industry here. It felt too childish, almost like it was meant for 7-year-olds or something. I don't know what Slug Terror is. I don't know what these shows are. I'm the guy that when you keep like...
Lynx mandates a maximum of
When you
8
keep
hours
trying to
sleep.
explain a show by comparing it to another show, I'm just like, I don't know what that show is either. So you start comparing that show to a different show, and I don't know what that show is. So I'm just lost. You know? Alright, what type of upgrades do I get? Talking to Teeth anyway. Wow! You're in my chat, but you're not talking to me? That's hurtful, man. That's hurtful. Thrusters. More thruster fuel. That seems like a good call. Pop speed. Let's increase the speed of my thrusters. What else do I got going on here? Improved fidelity of resynthesis. The tech now extends over a greater range, resynthesizing sounds from further away. So basically, I can hear what's happening outside of my suit more efficiently. I think that's a good call. I don't want demo charges. I don't know if I really need them. Think like post-apocalypse Mad Max style, but like they had an airship and like bikes that had wings, focused on storm crystals that you could find to power up your weapons and bikes and fight off the bad guys. Very Sunday morning cartoon in a good way. Alright. I'll have to put it on my list and watch it later. I don't have any repair kits. Do I actually? No, I actually do have a repair kit. Here we go. I'll repair that. Alright. So that's one ship down. Is Steam back up, though? Steam is back online. Okay, cool. So we finished disassembling an entire spaceship. I think it's a good point to go start playing some Blood Hunt for the rest of the stream, because I kind of want to play some Blood Hunt. I want to do it for the rest of the stream. So that's what I got to start getting ready to do. That was the wrong button. Let's see here. What should I call the stream? Blood Hunt is the game. Quick. Somebody give me an interesting title for a Masquerade, or the Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt stream title. Something that screams Dark Jack. Like, that's like a horribly corny joke that makes you want to just groan consistently. Accurate, but can easily be misconstrued as the actual meaning of what most people mean when they say that. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, I'll start getting the game going though first while we're waiting. Save and quit. There we go. Made a sizable dent in my debt though was Shipbreaker, so that's good. I want to win the game. All right, well, I mean that's pretty good. That's very good. I'm gonna use that one. Maybe not necessarily what I would come up with, but it's pretty Jack level. So I think that's perfect. All right, Blood Hunts. Let's get that game going. Did Steam just kick out on me again? No, I'm still on Steam. Okay, good. It was weird. It was like the UI was giving me some weird numbers for some reason. I'm just waiting for it to load up. Oh, there it is. Okay. The actual games, PC games. There we go. Why is it asking me to register? I'm already a member. Sign in. What do you mean create an account? I thought it just uses my Steam. No, that's right. I did have to make an account. Okay. I'll sign in then. What? It's throwing out, like, I'm trying to sign into the game. It's giving me some weird errors here. Give me a moment. Let's start Blood Hunt back up. They're doing a bunch of maintenance. Well, I feel like if they're doing maintenance, they would say it, right? They would be like, hey, we're doing maintenance on this day. I already made an account. What do you mean this account is not linked to Steam? What do you mean? All right, it's a Shark Mob account. Give me a moment. Shark Mob. Why is this careers page? Blood Hunt. Give me that. Why do I have to enter my fucking birthday? Fine, allow all cookies. What is going on here? This is incredibly annoying. Fuck it. My account. Sign in. I I thought I already had an account here. It's very strange. Oh, it was gonna let me sign in with Steam. Let me try to sign in with Steam. Nope, that's the account I have connected to Blood Hunt. That's the same account. Now your credit card info and the 3 wacky numbers on the back. Did you remember to take your blood sacrament before we started? No, I didn't. And a game I bought, it shows I have it, but my account file just disappeared. What? That's weird. Alright, there appears to still be some problems with the login server with Vampire, with Blood Hunt and Steam. For some reason, let me close out the game, restart it again, see if it fixes after that. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's still trying to get me to log in, which is weird. I think it did get me to make an account. Or something like that. Like a new game, so my old file just ceased to exist. That's weird. It's... You logging in, it's like saying, are you logging in on a Shark Mob account not linked with your Steam account you're currently using? Which doesn't make any sense because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm using a Shark Mob account that is currently linked to my Steam account. This should work. It's not. I should have tested this before I changed this Twitch data, but I didn't do that. So now we have our problem here. That's so weird. I don't really want to disassemble another ship in Vampire, or sorry. Yeah, I don't want to disassemble a ship in Vampire the Masquerade right now, so no. You were very confident, not your fault. I'm very confident it is not my fault. So I think it's still just Steam being stupid right now. Which is incredibly dumb. Is anybody playing right now? If I look up the Steam stats for Blood Hunt, who's online in Blood Hunt right now? Right now, they're in the last 33 minutes, 4,000 people. So something's up. I should be able to play. Not sure why it's not letting me. Nostalgia? I'll have that game. Do you lose your save file or do you not have the game for some reason? Like, which one is that? You don't have the game. That's weird. You should be able to put in a support ticket, though. Did you not do that? I already have an account. Let me sign in. You know what the definition of insanity is? Trying the same thing over and over again until hoping for a different result. I've tried signing in for the 3rd time now after restarting the game, and it still is giving me problems. So I think there's still a problem with Steam's servers and how they're connected to other things. So maybe I could play a different game that's online, but right now, Blood Hunt's giving me some problems. Which probably means we're going to end the stream off early tonight. I already started it off late and then ending it early. I'm not following my schedule at all right now. I'm listed like I never even made a profile or anything. Weird. I don't know what that could have been. Thought I bought it and Steam shows I did. I tried it and it said my email. What when you try to play the game, does the game make you make an account elsewhere? That's what I want to know. Is there like a separate launcher for the game? And then when you try to sign in there, it gives you problems, because then that's not Steam's fault. That's like their own servers that are having problems. All right, yeah, Bloodhunt's not working right now, which is very strange because it should be. Yeah, it keeps saying the account I keep trying to sign in with isn't hooked up to anything, and it doesn't make any sense because it's the same account I've been using. So that just must mean that's like what Twitch's fucking blackout just was what was causing it. The reason I was pissed off? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm probably going to bring the stream to an end today then. Probably for the best. Hope you guys don't mind. As I am going to call it for tonight. Go do other stuff. I don't want to go back in the Shipbreaker right now. I entirely disassembled the ship. I don't like doing that over and over and over and over and over again. So I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope you figure out what's going on with your game, Terror, because that's fucked. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Thanks, Steve, for stopping by as well. I think Suko was here for a bit, but he didn't stick around too long. Or maybe he's been lurking the entire time. I'm not sure. If anybody else is lurking, thank you for doing that as well. It's always great that you guys like watching the stuff I put out. If it's good at all, I don't know. But I feel like you guys could do better, but that's just me. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Good night.